because I have another class after. So instead of 10:30, we will finish at 10:15. Is that fine?
Yeah, sounds good.
Whatever you
Doing it. I'm happy.
Nice to see you, everyone.
Yes, you too.
Okay. So set the blanket underneath your head and make sure you have 2 blocks and have a strap. If you don't have a strap, you can use any, tie from your home. And you can use books from your home instead of the blocks. But I think everybody has blanket and strap, right? So lay down on your mat and bring the blanket underneath your head. Make sure the strap is close to your body. Bend both knees and separate your feet hip width apart and more than hip width apart. So place the outer edge of the feet towards the outer edge of your mat. And start to open your arms all the way out to both sides of your mat. Start to windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Giving nice movement to your hips, to your thighs. Bringing the spine to neutral and bringing the pelvis to a nice movement. Inhale and exhale.
It's no. See, can you fix that?
Oh, you.
Can you hear me?
Kathy can.
I can. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, can you just speak a little louder?
No, I have my earpods, but it's.
Do you have any more volume that you can give us?
Yeah, maybe. Yes. Hold a moment.
Yeah, that'd be great. I use this. I use this, and I accidentally, instead of the volume, I hit the thing, the cable thing, or the channel changer.
Oh, okay. That's then we just need to find that.
Okay. Yeah.
You're plugged in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where did you change? What number did you push?
I just pushed this up. I pushed
Oh,
that
I
up.
see. Oh, you changed the channel.
And we should all make sure that we're muting ourselves too.
Yeah, I can mute you too.
Okay,
You don't want
thank
to hear
you.
what I have to say about my TV?
Sorry.
Very nice. That's great. Okay, you're all muted. Okay. Then gently hug both knees toward your chest. Start to rock yourself from side to side, giving nice gentle massage to your lower back, your middle back, and your upper back. Then lower the left foot down, extend the leg all the way forward, and bend your right knee toward your chest first, lift the upper body up, give very nice hug to yourself, extending the left leg all the way forward and hugging your right knee toward your chest. Then reach out to your strap, place the strap around the ball of the foot, extend the leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Hold the tails of the strap in your both hands. Inhale, pull the tails of the strap toward you and push your foot toward the strap. Breathe in and breathe out. So as you inhale through your nose, as we exhale all the way toward the right tippy toes. Sense that whole time breathing and hydrating with some breath, with some oxygen. Then bring the tails of the strap to your right hand, release the left arm all the way up to the left. As you inhale, turn your toes out. Start to open your right leg out to the right, turn your head to the left. Exhale, bring your leg back to the center. One more time. Inhale, open your right leg out to the right, turn your head to the left. Exhale, bring your leg back to the center. One more time. Inhale, open your right leg out to the right. Nice. I can see you guys. Exhale, bring your leg back to the center. Then gently bend your right knee, release the strap and lower the foot down. Extend the right leg all the way forward. Switch side, bend your left knee toward your chest. Give a hug to yourself, lift the head up. Maybe squeeze your thigh a little bit toward your chest and keep flexing the right foot all the way forward. Breathe in. As you exhale, lower your head down and bring the leg to the center. Take the strap and place it around the ball of the left foot. Extend the leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Hold the tails of the strap and pull the tails of the strap toward your chest. Inhale, breathe. And as you exhale, all the way toward the left tippy toes. One more inhale. And exhale. Then take the tails of the strap to your left hand. Release the right arm all the way up to the side. As you inhale, turn your toes toward the left and open your leg all the way up to the left. Turn your head to the right. Breathe. Exhale back to the center. Maybe you wiggle your arm a little bit up. One more time. Inhale. Open your left leg out to the left. Turn your head to the right. Exhale. Bring your leg back to the center. One more inhale like this. Open. Turn your leg to the left, turn your head to the right, breathe in. It's dynamic Supta Baddha Mustasana, A and B. Exhale, back to the center. Then gently bend your knee, release the strap, lower the foot down, and bring the palms down to the ground. Release the blanket out of your head. Push your palms to the ground. Lift your hips up 1 inch, only 1 inch. Exhale, lower your hips down. Good. One more time. Push your palms to the ground, root your feet to the earth, lift the hips up. Exhale, lower. One more inhale. Feet to the ground, palms to the earth, lift the chest, lift the shoulders, roll the shoulders back. As you exhale, release the hips all the way down. Then gently, okay, here you can just roll to the right and come up to sit, or you can bend your knees, cross the ankles, grab the outer edge of your feet and start to rock yourself from forward and back. So inhale back, exhale forward, inhale back, exhale forward, then inhale back, exhale forward, and come up to sit. So as you come up to sit, take your blanket and place it underneath your sit bone. Take your blocks and place them on each side of your mat. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend your elbows, bring the palms all the way down to your heart center. And take a moment to set your intention for your practice today. Asking, what is the intention for your practice? Asking yourself what you want to receive and what you want to release. Maybe some dynamic, active, maybe some relaxation. Whatever you are willing to do today, just ask it. Inhale, breathe. And as you exhale, release. Then open your eyes and sweep your arms all the way out and up, bring palms toward the ceiling. Exhale, lower the right palm toward the block. So place the forearm on the block and hold the block with your palm. Inhale, breathe. As you exhale, extend the whole body toward the right, giving nice extension toward the left side of your waist. Breathing in, rooting the sit bone down and lifting the arm all the way up toward the right. Inhale back to the center and reach your right arm all the way up toward the ceiling. Seal your palms. Exhale, lower the left arm toward the side and place the forearm to the ground. Place the palm toward the side of the block. Inhale, breathe. And extend the whole right side of your waist. Then back to the center. Reach your left arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend your elbows, lower your palms toward your heart. Then place the palms toward your thighs and help yourself to bring the knees back to the center. Set your blocks on each side of your mat. You can open the blanket underneath your knees and come on your hands and knees. So palms on the floor. And okay. Shoulders over the wrists and palms. Oops. Okay. Palms on the ground, hips over your knees. So start to tap your feet to the ground. Just some grounding, feeling the earth underneath you. Then release. As you inhale, start to pull your chest forward and up. Come to flat back cow pose. As you exhale, start to hug your belly to the spine, round your back, release the crown of the head all the way towards the earth. As you inhale, pull your chest forward and up. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale, chest pulls forward and up. As you exhale, round your back like a hungry cat or Halloween cat. Last time, pull your chest forward and up, come to flat back cow pose. Exhale, round, hug your belly to the spine, release the crown of the head all the way to the earth. In the next inhale, come back to the center, no rounding, no bending. As you inhale, reach your right leg all the way back and see if you can reach your left arm all the way toward the center. So opposite arm and leg stretching. Left arm forward, right leg back. Push the ball of the foot toward the ground and pull your arm all the way toward the center. Breathe in. Exhale, lower the palm down, bring your knee back to the center. Switch side, inhale, reach your left leg all the way back this time. And spin your inner thigh up towards the midline. Reach your right arm all the way toward the center of the room. Breathe in, hug your belly to the spine. Firm your hips in. Hold 1, 2, and 3. Exhale, lower the palm down, bring your knee back to the center. Switch side, inhale, reach your right leg back. And see if you can lift the leg hip height this time, flex the foot. And start to bend your right knee, heel toward your butt. Exhale, extend the leg all the way back. One more time, inhale, bend your right knee, heel toward your butt. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. And as you exhale, extend. Then lower the foot down and leave the left palm where is it. Turn the whole right foot toward the ground. Come to the, maybe you can come to the inner edge of the foot. Maybe place the whole foot on the ground. Come to side plank pose, Vashisthasana. It's modified plank pose. So the right foot is on the ground, top of the left foot on the earth, root toward the shin, and root toward the left palm. Reach your right arm all the way up toward the ceiling. Extend your arm and look up. Maybe you look down. So if you have any tightness in your neck, you can just turn your head to the opposite direction. And you can keep moving your head. Lift and exhale down. Inhale, lift your head. Look up and exhale down. Then gently circle your arm all the way down to the ground. Turn your right heel up. Bring your knee back to the center. Switch side. Inhale, reach your left leg back. Toes on the floor first. Then lift the leg hip high. Flex the foot. So as you are pushing to the wall behind you, hug your belly to the spine. You are rooting toward the right shin. Then as you inhale, bend your knee. Lift the thigh. Heel toward your butt. Exhale, extend. Dynamic movement. Inhale, bend your left knee, heel toward your butt. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. And exhale, extend. Then lower the toes down. Turn the heel down to the ground. Place the foot completely on the floor. Root toward the right palm. And see if you can reach the left arm all the way up toward the ceiling. So you can root toward the inner edge of the left foot, or you can root toward the whole left foot. Then as you inhale, turn your head toward the right palm, look down, exhale, lift, and turn toward the left. Inhale, right, toward the right palm, Exhale, up toward the ceiling, toward the left palm. Inhale down to the right and exhale up. Nice. Then circle your arm all the way down to the ground. Lift the left heel up and bring your knee back to the center. As you inhale, pull the chest forward and up. Just counter action. Round your back. Release the crown of the head to the earth, and this time bring your big toes toward each other. Open your knees wide. Wiggle your fingers all the way toward the center of the room, and release the forehead toward the ground. So breathe in, come to extended child's pose. Extending your arms all the way forward and extending your upper body toward the earth. Rooting the forehead to the gravity, to the earth. Allow the gravity to pull your whole negativity out of your body. So the Mother Earth has the power to absorb your negativity. In the next inhale, start to lift your head up, walk your hands back, and come back on your hands and knees. This time, curl the toes under and push your palms to the ground. Lift your knees, lift your hips, push your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Start to just walk your dog. Bend your right knee, extend the left. Bend your left knee, extend the right. So, walk your dog, move your thighs, move your hips. Breathe in and breathe out. In the next inhale, look forward in between your hands and start to walk your hands all the way back. Walk toward your feet. Keep your knees bent, root your feet to the ground, release the crown of the head to the earth. As you inhale, sweep your arms out and up, rise up, come all the way up to stand, bring the palms toward each other, look up, seal your palms. Exhale, bend your elbows and lower your palms to your heart center. Good morning. Now, you can release your blanket and step to the top of the mat. Place your palms toward the chest. So there is a window here. Can you check? Yeah. As you inhale, so open your feet as wide as your hips or bring the big toes toward each other and slightly separate your hips. Sweep your arms out and up. Reach the arms all the way up toward the ceiling. Seal your palms. Exhale, open your arms wide, forward fold. Palms toward the shins, crown of the head to the earth. Bowing your head. Inhale, chest pulls forward halfway. Crown of the head toward the center. Lengthen the base of your neck. Exhale, forward fold. Then plant your palms to the ground or to the blocks. Step your right leg back. Lower the right knee down. Come to low lunge. Take your blocks underneath your palms. As you inhale, root your left palm toward the block and reach your right arm all the way up toward the ceiling. Come to easy twist pose. Open, lunge, twist pose. Exhale. Lower the right palm down and switch. Reach your left arm all the way up toward the ceiling. Keep your left knee bent and root your left foot down to the ground. Exhale, lower the left arm to the floor and release the blocks out of your weight. Curl the right toes under, lift the knee up off the floor. Step the left leg back. Inhale, forward to plank. So hold your plank. Push your heels back, lift the thighs up and push your palms all the way down to the ground. Inhale, breathe. As you exhale, push up and back to downward facing dog. One more time, inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, push up and back to downward facing dog. One more inhale, forward to plank dynamically, moving from plank to down dog, warming the body. As you exhale, push up and back to downward facing dog. Then look forward in between your hands and step the right foot forward. Lower the left knee down this time. Switching side. Take your blocks back. Place both palms on the blocks. As you inhale, reach your left arm all the way up toward the ceiling. Exhale, lower the left palm toward the block. Inhale, reach your right arm all the way up toward the ceiling. Come to the opposite side. Lunge twist. Exhale, lower the right palm down. Then release the blocks out of your way. Curl the toes under. Lift the left knee up off the floor. And step the left foot forward to meet your right. Inhale, pull the chest forward. You can place your palm over the blocks or you can place your palms over your shins. Lengthen the upper back toward the center of the room. Exhale, forward fold. Root your feet to the ground. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up and come up, rise up, reach up toward the heaven, toward the ceiling, toward the sky. Exhale, bend your elbows and bring your palms toward your heart. One more round, sun salutation. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Reach the arms all the way up toward the ceiling. Exhale, open your arms wide, forward fold. Palms toward the blocks or toward your shins. Inhale, pull the chest forward halfway, crown of the head toward the center. Exhale, forward fold. Release the crown of the head to the earth. In the next inhale, look forward and step the left leg back. Come to crescent pose this time. So root your right foot down. Inhale, reach your arms all the way out and seal your palms. As you exhale, bend your elbows to your heart. Bend your elbows, bring the palms toward your heart. Lean forward. See if you can just cross the left elbow toward the right outer knee. And twist your body toward the right. Considering twisting postures are very detoxifying, they cleanse, yeah. And it needs some balance. Nice. Inhale, come back to the center, lower the palms toward the blocks, and step the right leg back. So put your palms toward the blocks this time. Inhale, forward to plank. As you exhale, push up and back to downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, push up and back to downward facing dog. One more inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, push up and back to downward facing dog. Then gently step the left foot forward in between your hands. Come to the ball of the right foot this time, holding your balance. And inhale, sweep your arms all the way up toward the sky, toward the ceiling, toward the heaven. Spin your inner thighs toward each other, toward the midline. Hug your belly to the spine, root your left foot down. Nice. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring the palms toward your heart. Then lean forward and cross the right elbow toward the outer left knee. So coming to the opposite side. And maybe you can spread your wings a little bit wider. Or you can keep your palms toward each other. Then inhale, come back to the center. Plant your palms to the ground. Step the left leg back. Inhale, forward to plank. As you exhale this time, bend your knees. Release the blocks out of your way. Bend your elbows and lower all the way down on your belly. Release the forehead down. Release the tops of your feet to the ground. Bring your palms back toward your side ribs, toward the lower ribs. As you inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, and come to cobra, low cobra. Exhale, lower the forehead down and release. One more time. Inhale, lift your head, and this time lift the palms up off the floor. Pin your elbows toward each other, toward the back. Turn your head to the right as you inhale. Exhale back to the center. Lower the palms down, release the forehead down. One more time. Inhale, lift your head up, lift the palms up off the floor, and turn your head to the left. Breathe. Exhale back to the center. Lower the palms to the ground, lower the forehead to the earth. In the next inhale, push your palms to the ground, lift your head, lift your chest. See if you can lift the upper body up off the floor, come to swan pose or come to upward facing dog. Come on the tippy toes first, look up, extend your whole upper body, then curl the toes under, and push your hips up and back to downward facing dog. See if you can count your breath. 4, 5. So inhale 1, exhale 1. Push the floor away with your palms. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Lift the thighs, push your heels back. Inhale 4, exhale 4. Inhale 5, exhale 5. Then inhale, look forward in between your hands. And lift the right leg up toward the ceiling. Open your hip, bend your knees, circle your ankle from side to side. Then bring your knee back to the center, round your back, and knee toward your nose. Step the right foot forward in between your hands. Angle the back foot flat. So spin the back heel down, and inhale, rise up, come to warrior 2. Root toward the outer edge of the left foot and root toward the whole right foot. And see if you can just sweep your thigh a little bit, push your left thigh back, hug your belly to the spine, and reach your arms all the way toward the both thighs. Good. Then gently flip your right palm up and lower the left palm toward your thigh. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Extend the whole right side of the waist. Exhale back to warrior 2. Then root to the mound of your right big toe. Extend the leg. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, rebend dynamically. One more time. Inhale. Extend your leg. Extend your arms. Breathe. Exhale, rebend. And smile. Inhale. Reach the arms up. Extend your leg. As you exhale, bend your right knee. Reach your arms up. Then gently windmill your arms to the ground. Lift the back heel up. Step the right leg back. Inhale, forward to plank. Take your vinyasa this time. You can lower the knees down. Bend your elbows. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. In the next inhale, lift your left leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Open your hip, bend your knees, circle your ankle from side to side. Then bring your leg back to the center, bend your left knee toward your chest, knee toward your nose, round your back, and step the left foot forward. Anchor the back foot flat. Inhale, hold, keep your balance and lift up, come to warrior 2, to the opposite side. So the left knee is bent, sweep your thigh, and push the right thigh back. Look at toward the screen, toward me, with a big smile on your face. Then flip your left arm up, lower the right arm toward your thigh, and reverse your warrior. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, come back to the center. Then root to the mound of your left big toe, extend the leg, and reach both arms up. Exhale, rebend dynamically. Inhale, reach both arms up. As you exhale, rebend. Nice. Inhale, extend your leg, extend your arms. As you exhale, rebend your left knee. Then windmill your arms all the way to the ground. Lift the right heel up first. Step the left leg back. Inhale, forward to plank, and go to your vinyasa. Chaturanga maybe. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Or you can modify. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Then swan pose. And exhale, child's pose. So this is your practice. And you can just take your modified postures. You don't have to push yourself. You don't have to injure yourself. So instead of downward dog, you can go to the child's pose, extend your arms, push your hips back. And instead of the upward dog, you can go to swan pose or low cobra. So the purpose is the back bend and the just folding forward. Notice how your body wants to move today. Always listen to your heart and listen to your body. Nice. In the next inhale, if you are in child's pose, lift your head and start to walk your hands back, come on your hands and knees. Turn the toes under. If you're in down dog, just stay there and we'll join you. As you inhale, lift your right leg up toward the ceiling one more time. Open your hip, bend your knees, circle your ankle from side to side. Then bring your knee toward your nose and step the right foot forward in between your hands. Root toward the ball of the left foot, and as you inhale, reach both arms up, come to crescent pose one more time. Reach your arms all the way up toward the ceiling. Spin your inner thighs toward the midline. Yeah. Then as you inhale, open your arms like a cactus and bend your back knee, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, rise up. Very nice. Then lower your arms to the ground, palms to the earth, step the right leg back. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, or bend your knees, bend your elbows. Upward facing dog or swan pose. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. Then inhale, lift your left leg up toward the ceiling, open your hip, bend your knees, circle your ankle from side to side a few times. Then bring your leg back to the center, bend your left knee toward your chest, round your back. Step the left foot forward in between your hands. Root toward the ball of the right foot and inhale, sweep your arms up, reach your arms all the way up toward the ceiling, seal your palms. Exhale, bend your elbows like a cactus and lower halfway. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, rise up. Very nice. Then lower your palms toward the floor. Step the left leg back. Inhale, forward to plank. Take your vinyasa. You can bend your knees. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, or you can go directly to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or swan pose. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. So always you can modify and you can listen to your body. Inhale, take a nice deep breath this time. As you exhale, open your mouth and let it go. Then inhale, look forward in between your hands. Lift both heels up, bend your knees, and step by step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, pull your chest forward halfway, crown of the head toward the center. Exhale, forward fold. Hold your ankles or place the palms to the ground or hold your shins. Don't allow your hands to hang in the air. Release the crown of the head down. Then inhale, root your feet to the ground, sweep your arms out, come up, rise up. Reach your arms all the way up toward the ceiling, seal your palms. As you exhale, bend your elbows, lower your palms to your heart. How are we doing? So far, so good? Good, okay. Now, stay at the center of your mat. So, you can use a block in between your feet, or you can just do it without any block. Come to the ball of the right foot first, and notice the right hip, the left hip, if it's playing out, just scoop it in. Good. Turn the whole leg out from the hip socket. You can stay here, heel toward the calf. If you want to use the wall, just feel free to use the wall. You can place your back toward the wall. So we are moving, heading to the tree pose. Now, as you inhale, lift the foot a little bit up toward the diamond of the calf. So you are not touching the knee. It's diamond of the calf. Good. If you feel steady, take your ankle and place the foot toward the inner thigh, the left inner thigh. Then inhale, root your standing foot, which is the left down, and reach the arms all the way up toward the ceiling, seal your palms. And here, see if you can stay for a second, gaze one point which is steady, not moving at all, and find your balance, your stillness. Find your ground. You are here on this earth and at the present moment. With yourself, with your body, with your breath. There is no separation between you, between your breath, and between your mind. Coming to the wholeness, to the stillness. Then see if you can open your arms a little bit wide and cross the left arm over the right and come to Garudasana arms with 3 legs. Inhale. And maybe you lift your arms a little bit up, have your belly to the spine. Nice. Exhale, lower your arms, then release your palms, bring the palms toward your hips. Turn your knee back to the center. Extend the leg all the way forward, flex the foot, and exhale, lower the toes down, bring the foot back, shake it out. Oh, kind of my leg is died. Now come to the opposite side. Bring the left foot on top of your block and turn the whole leg out from the hip socket. So the inner edge of the right foot is touching the edge of the block. It's just alignment. And the heel is toward the calf. You can stay here and firm your hips in. Bring the palms to your heart. Maybe you lift the foot a little bit higher, stay here. Find your stillness, find your balance. And maybe you go a little bit higher. Take your ankle and lift the foot a little bit up toward the thigh. So any amount is okay. You can stay here, you can stay here. The purpose of the posture is the grounding and the focus, the stillness, finding your balance. Just breathe in, gaze one point which is steady, not moving. Let's see if you can reach both arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Seal your palms. Exhale, open your arms wide and cross the right arm over the left this time. Come to Garudasana arms. So bring your mind to the center. Focus on the center of your forehead in between your eyebrows. Inhale, lift the arms a little bit up. At the same time, we are working on the shoulders. Exhale, lower your arms down. Good. One more time. Inhale, lift the arms. And as you exhale, lower. Then release your palms and reach your arms. Place the palms toward your hips. Turn your knee back to the center. Extend the leg all the way forward. Flex the foot. Exhale, point your toes. Lower the toes down and bring the foot back to the center. Shake it out. Nice. Nice balance, everyone. Then release the blood out of your way and come to the top of your mat. As you inhale, reach both arms all the way up toward the ceiling, toward the sky. Exhale, open your arms wide, forward fold. Palms toward the floor, crown of the head to the earth. And always you can use your blocks. Inhale, step the left leg back and step your right leg back. Inhale forward to plank. This time, you're gonna step the right foot forward and turn toward the outer edge of the back foot and turn the right foot forward. So different modification of the side plank pose. So you're gonna step the right foot forward, then turn your foot forward toward the center and roll toward the outer edge of the back foot. Then inhale, reach your right arm all the way up toward the ceiling. As you exhale, bring your arm to the ground, lift the left heel up, step the right leg back, inhale, forward to plank, exhale, halfway chaturanga, or bend your knee, lower all the way down, inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Switching side. Inhale, step the left foot forward in between your hands first, and then turn the foot out, face the center of the room, and come to the outer edge of the back foot. Root your right palm to the ground and lift the left arm all the way up toward the ceiling. And if the hip is rooting, just, sneezing toward the ground, lift the hip up. Yeah. Reach your left arm all the way up toward the ceiling. Gaze up, look up, or maybe you gaze down toward the right palm. Breathe in, modified side plank in different variation. Exhale, link with your left palm to the ground, lift the right heel back, up, and step the left leg back. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, halfway chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Counting your breath, 5 counts in and 5 counts out. Inhale, breathe, and exhale, breathe out. Then look forward in between your hands, lift the heels up, bend your knees, and step or jump to the top of the mat. Bend your knees, sink your hips, lift the arms all the way up toward the sky, come to chair pose. Then root your feet to the ground, inhale, rise up, and come all the way up to stand, seal your palms. Exhale, bend your elbows, lower your palms to your heart center. One more sun salutation, and we are just laying on the back. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up toward the ceiling. Exhale, bend your knees, come to chair pose. So open your feet a little bit wider, and see if you can reach the arms forward. Exhale, forward fold. Crown of the head to the earth. Inhale, chest pulls forward halfway, crown of the head toward the center. Exhale, forward fold. In the next inhale, step the right leg back, step your left leg back. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, push up and back to downward facing dog. Or take your vinyasa. Inhale, lift the right leg up toward the ceiling. Bend your knee toward your chest, step the right foot forward, and anchor the back foot flat, heel to heel alignment. Then inhale, rise up, come to warrior one. So bend your front knee and turn the back foot a little bit in, walk the right foot a little bit out. So line the heel with the heel. Then reach your arms all the way up, seal your palms. Exhale, bend your elbows, lean forward, and place the left palm on the floor. This time, reach your right arm all the way up toward the ceiling. Twisting your body toward the right. Exhale, lower the right palm to the ground, lift the back heel up, step the right leg back, inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, push up and back to downward facing dog, or take your vinyasa. Inhale, forward to plank, chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Switching side, inhale, lift the left leg up toward the ceiling, bend your left knee toward your chest, step the left foot forward, and always modify. You can use your gloves. Anchor the back foot flat, heel to heel alignment. Inhale, rise up to warrior one. Exhale, bend your elbows toward your heart, lean forward. Plant your right palm to the floor this time, and reach your left arm all the way up toward the ceiling. Come to the opposite direction. Breathe in, and breathe out. Lower both palms to the floor or toward the block, and lift the right heel up. Step your left leg back. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, last vinyasa for today. Lower halfway, chaturanga, or lay all the way down on your belly. Lift the chest, up dog, or swan pose, and Exhale, curl the toes under, lift the hips, push your hips up and back to down dog, or gently to child's pose. If you feel tired, you can take the child's pose. And if you feel energized, you can take the down dog. In the next inhale, look forward in between your hands, lift the heels up, bend your knees, step by step, or jump to the top of the mat. Bend your knees, sink your hips, come to Utkatasana chair pose, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, root your feet to the ground, reach up, rise up. And this time, take a nice back bend. Bend your back. Exhale, come back to the center. And bring your palms all the way back to your heart. Then very gently release the palms toward your hips. Step to the top of the mat. And bend your knees, sink your hips, reach your arms forward. Then lower halfway, lower third way, and lower all the way down on your sit bone. Good. Now as you inhale, lift the right leg up, hold the back of your thigh, and lift your left leg up, hold the back of your thigh. So hug your belly to the spine, engage your core muscles, lift the legs up, 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 up. So you are holding your thighs, flex the feet, exhale point, flex the feet, exhale point. Then bend your knees and round your back, hug your knees toward your chest. Let's do that one more time. This is the fun part. Inhale. Lift the left leg up this time. And hold the back of your thigh. Lift the right leg up, hold the back of your thigh. Good. Now, you can stay here. Or you can reach your right arm forward. You can reach your left arm forward. Extend your legs. If you are shaking, that's so good. So you are releasing tension. Hold one. Hold two. I can see you guys. Yay! Challenge yourself. And three. Exhale, bend your knees. Hug your knees toward your chest. Good job, everyone. Release the forehead to the ground. Then come back to the center. And very gently lay all the way down on your back. So you will have your two blocks handy, please. As you lay down on your mat, place one block in between your inner feet. It's like this. Yeah. So one block in between your feet and knees aligned with the ankles. Lay all the way down on your back. So we are heading to the bridge pose. Palms all the way down toward the ground. So turn your palms down. Yes. Now, root your feet to the ground. Push your palms to the earth. Lift your hips up toward the ceiling. And as you lift your hips up, hug your belly to the spine, lift your chest, roll the shoulders all the way up and back. And start to breathe in through your nose. Breathe out to the base of your throat. Maybe you reach the arms all the way forward, interlace the fingers underneath your lower back, and maybe you grab the outer edge of your mat only. So keep rooting your feet down. Keep lifting the hips up. Squeeze your inner thighs toward each other, as there is another block in between your inner thighs and you are just squeezing your blocks. Nice. Hold one, hold two, hold three. Very nice, you guys. Exhale, lower all the way down on your back. Nice. So I'm gonna suggest for the second time, to place the block underneath your sacrum. So as you root your feet down, lift your hips up, take your block, and place it underneath your sacrum. So the sacrum is below your lower back and up of your butt. Place the block underneath your sacrum and lower your hips toward the block. Keep rolling the arms all the way down. Rooting the arms. Maybe you hold the block this time with your palms underneath you. It's like this. So the purpose is to root the upper arms to the ground. Nice. And continue breathing in through your nostrils and breathe out to the base of your throat. And if you want to give any variation to your legs, you can grab the outer edge of your mat or grab the outer edge of the block. Lift your right leg up toward the ceiling and lift your left leg all the way up toward the ceiling. So lift the right leg up, lift the left leg up, coming to supported shoulder stand. It's very nice variation. Yeah. Keep yourself there, lift the legs up, nice. And see if you can open your legs all the way out to the sides. Extend your legs all the way out to the sides, very nice. Exhale, bring your legs back to the center. Inhale, open your legs one more time out to the sides. Exhale, bring the legs back to the center. One more time, inhale, spread your legs wide, point your toes to both sides of the room, very nice. As you exhale, bring the legs back to the center and cross the right foot over the left like Garudasana feet. Inhale, breathe. And as we exhale, release. One more time, inhale, open your legs all the way up to the sides and see if you can push your thighs a little bit forward, nice. Exhale, bring the legs back to the center, cross the opposite foot over, the left over the right, and lift the legs up, 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 nice. Feel that extension in your both bodies, upper legs and chest. So the legs and the chest are just extending, expanding. The energy is moving from the tippy toes all the way up to the crown of the head, allowing more oxygen to reach to the brain, to the both hemispheres of the brain. Nice. Exhale, release your feet and gently bring your legs back to the center. Lower one leg first, then the other second, and keep your knees bent. Root your feet to the ground, lift your hips up, release the block out of your sacrum. Then lower all the way down on your back and start to give very nice windshield wiper movement to your legs. Maybe you open your arms like a T or like a cactus. So keep moving your legs from side to side a few times, dropping your legs to the left, back to the center, dropping your legs to the right, back to the center. Then gently hug both knees toward your chest, cross the right over the left, cross the right over the left, and drop your legs all the way to the left side, coming to supine twist pose with crossed legs. So twist your body, the upper body to the right, and twist your legs to the left, nice. And open your arms like a T or like a cactus, turn your head to the opposite direction, I mean to the right. So the legs are to the left and the head is to the right. Yes. You can turn your palms up or you can just bend your elbows like a cactus. Just take your time to be with yourself. Maybe you close your eyes. Maybe you count your breath. 3 counts in and 3 counts out. Breathing in and breathing out. Then bring your knees back to the center. Release the right leg out of your left and bend both knees toward your chest. Cross the opposite leg over first. Cross the left over the right this time. And then hug both knees toward your chest and drop your legs all the way to the right side. And turn your head to the left. And anytime you can just do different variation. So I see one of my friends, she is doing the thread the needle, and make sure the left foot is completely on the ground. So you are not lifting the foot up off the floor. Look, twist your body, twist it. So you are in the thread the needle in twist pose. Yeah, very nice variation. And open your arms like a T or like a cactus. Turn your head to the left. So you can, in the twist pose, the supine twist pose, you can take any variation works for your body. You can take the thread the needle or the crossed legs, or without crossing the legs, you can bend both knees and just drop your legs to the opposite side. Nice. So the purpose of the twist is to cleanse the internal organs, to detoxify it, release the toxins. Then inhale, come back to the center and hug both knees toward your chest. Come to happy baby for a second and start to give very gentle rock from side to side. Grab the outer edge of your feet with your hands. Rock yourself from side to side. Take your time. Nice. Then bring your feet together and release your palms out of your feet. Lower the feet down to the ground and extend your legs all the way forward. Good. So some yoga bicycle before we lay down to the ground. Hug your right knee toward your chest, extend the left leg forward. Inhale, breathe, nice. Exhale, release the right leg down and bend your left knee toward your chest. So do it 5 times, please, 5 rounds. Inhale, bend your right knee, extend the left forward. Nice. Exhale, bend your left knee, extend the right leg all the way forward. Just coming back to the earth, to the ground. Nice. One more time. Inhale, bend your right knee, extend the leg, left leg. Exhale, switch. And you can add your arms if you want. You can touch the elbow to the knee and just a switch. Last round. Inhale, bend your right knee, extend the left. Exhale, bend your left knee, extend the right. Nice. Then release both legs down and give very final stretch to your body. Reach the arms all the way up over your head. Wrap your upper arms toward your ears. Breathe in. Bring your feet toward each other. Nice, very nice, you guys. Exhale, lower your arms all the way down to the ground. And prepare yourself for the final resting pose for final relaxation with some meditation. So you can take your blocks, place a towel or blanket underneath your thighs. So place 2 blocks and place a blanket over the blocks and place your thighs over the blocks. And you can support your head with soft blanket or a soft towel or a pillow. And you can cover your body with extra blanket because when the body calms down, maybe you feel some cold. So allow yourself completely to be supported and to be relaxed. Close your eyes and bring your awareness toward the center of your forehead in between your eyebrows. As you inhale, take a nice, smooth breath through your nostrils. Exhale, open your mouth and ha. As you are releasing your breath, you are releasing your whole body toward the gravity, surrendering and accepting. Sense any softness on the face of on the skin of your face. Sense any softness at your lips. Feel your upper lips, lower lip. Notice your mouth. Sense your ears. Feel your eyes. Sense the corners of the eyes, the right and the left at the same time. The inner corners and the outer corners at the same time. And you can rest your palms over your belly if you want, the lower part of the belly, or you can rest one hand over the belly, one hand over the heart. Just connecting to the both diamonds of your self, the heart and the hara, the centers of the energy. Connecting to your heart, connecting to the earth. Take a moment to just acknowledge your efforts for yourself, for your practice today. Shavasana, final relaxation. In the next inhale, very gently start to bring your awareness back to your body, to your breath. Start to bring your awareness back. Maybe tiny movements to your toes, to your fingers. Start to give very gentle movements to your wrists, to your ankles. You can stay here as long as you want without coming up to sit. Just bring the palms together to your heart. And if you want to come up, just roll on one side. Bring your palms together to your heart. Inhale, take a nice deep breath, connecting to yourself, connecting to your higher consciousness. Exhale into yourself. Take a moment to thank yourself, just setting your gratitude to your breath, to your body, to the whole universe within you, surrounding you, for allowing you practice your mindfulness, your self-care, self-love, your flow yoga session. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful, I'm gonna unmute you. Yeah. Okay. You can unmute yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed, guys. Thank you for joining.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, Kathy.
Bye, guys. Have a good week.
Bye. Have a beautiful day. See you. I'm teaching on Saturday, by the way. I'm teaching Urban Zen at 2:30.
Got it.
Urban Zen. Okay.
Yeah.
Urban Zen, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
All
Bye.
right. Bye. You too.